I don't know him. I don't believe I've ever met him. But I've been told by a lot of support. He had a lot of support. And they said that what he did is not even a crime.
That was President Trump on Thursday speaking about his decision to pardon crypto billionaire Changpeng Zhao. The president said the Binance founder was recommended by a lot of people for a pardon. Zhao pleaded guilty to money laundering charges in 2023. He was sentenced and spent the next year, and spent 4 months in jail. Kenneth Vogel joins us now to discuss. He's a reporter for the New York Times, and he recently covered this story. I want to ask you, can you break down how Binance works? Who is Zhao and what he was charged with?
Yeah, Binance is a cryptocurrency trading platform. It's one of the biggest in the world, if not the biggest in the world, but it's been unable to do business in the United States as a result of these guilty pleas against both CZ, as the founder goes by, and also the company itself. Binance pleaded guilty as well. It has been trying to get back into the U.S. market. CZ stepped down as the sort of titular head of the organization as a result of this guilty plea. But they have been making inroads with the Trump family, including doing a deal where Binance and the Emirati Sovereign Wealth Fund financed a $2 billion transaction using World Liberty Financial, the Trump family's crypto company. At the same time, CZ and the company were hiring lawyers and lobbyists with ties to the Trump administration with an eye towards getting this pardon, which is expected to allow him to, and Binance potentially, to enter the U.S. market in a potentially market reshaping move that could end up with producing a lot of money for the Trump family through this World Liberty Financial deal, and also just shaking up the cryptocurrency market in the United States.
So given that partnership, who's crying foul about this?
Well, Democrats are certainly, but so too are other cryptocurrency executives and companies. They believe that they had followed the rules in a way that was more to the letter of them than CZ and Binance did, and that they're sort of getting punished, or rather CZ and Binance are getting rewarded. Now, it's important to remember here, Lindsay, that the Biden administration, and by the way, even before the Biden administration, the first Trump administration was quite skeptical of crypto. And a lot of these cases that were brought, including the ones against CZ and Binance, were a result of this government-wide decision to clamp down on crypto, treating it as an unregulated security. And so this move, the pardoning of CZ, is really the latest in the second Trump administration's decision to wind down this crackdown. And it's notable that this wind down comes as the Trump family and its businesses are increasingly getting into crypto. So there is sort of a blurry line between the administration's policy and the Trump family's business interest here.
Do we know what other steps Zhao took to get a pardon, and what else you think we should know?
Well, he hired a bunch of lobbyists and lawyers who were close to the Trump administration, including a guy by the name of Chess McDowell, who notably was in the White House with Donald Trump Jr., who is a hunting buddy of his, just last week. Don't know definitively if that was part of the negotiations here, but this is something that they have long sought. And, it's not just the Trump family, I should say. Steve Witkoff's son is a part of this World Liberty Financial. He's been at cryptocurrency conferences with CZ and other parts of the world. So this is a real assiduous campaign by CZ and his company to win over the Trumps, and it appears that it's been successful.
Kenneth Vogel, thank you.
Pleasure.